they're not Furnace right now. But they won when I was using EXE. But when I used Starve, they didn't choose to fight. They kept trying to hold S. And now they're gonna play the victim card in the video. And they're gonna be like, this person was harassing me. And they're not even gonna put any other context. But the video they're recording right now, they're just gonna forget anything else that happened. They're gonna forget the 1v1. They're gonna forget their passive play. And then I'm gonna supposedly get banned. But some people don't understand what harassment means. It started with them switching to EXE because they died with meth weed. And so, because I won a 1v1 again and again. So now you see why I came back. Yes, but people understand that there are two ways to avoid stop fighting the same person. Footage for what? You're trying to get me banned for what? This isn't the first time I've had to deal with somebody recording me, okay? For what? What good footage? Me trying to 1v1 you. Like, what is the point of recording me in the first place? Is it for the server? Is it for your channel? What is it for? If I'm gonna get banned, what was the score? It's 1-1 right now. But if we want to and I'm not counting your ult. I'm not counting your ult because you ulted first. So technically, it's still 1-1. It's not a 2-1 because you chose to pop during our last fight. It's not, well, wanna know what doesn't make it a fun 1v? Because unlike EXE, okay, you can evasive, not 5-1, to not beat me 5 times, keep telling yourself stuff, baby. Okay, so they use Furnace and EXE. EXE, you can evasive. Furnace I don't think my evasive button was working. I don't know, I tried to move out of 2, but then I have to move out of 1. Move out of any move that isn't a grab. Somehow it still hits me. And then they're gonna try to feed their ego even more because they want to put on random scores on the board to feed their ego even more and make the people watching look, hey guys, I'm so good at this game. This guy is like a noob, so he needs to target me. Yeah, I know it's called trying to fight them again, but that's called targeting in my book. Kinda does. No, it doesn't! Because there are ways you could have told me to stop! Not go away, not being petty, maybe be like, okay, bro, I don't want to fight anymore. Oh my god, I wouldn't stop. I wouldn't stop fighting somebody in a fighting game. I committed such a big crime. I wanted to fight somebody in a fighting game. I wanted to fight somebody in a Battlegrounds game. I committed such a crime. Please, Fopap, arrest me in the Sonic Showdown server for fighting somebody in a Battlegrounds game. They were being sarcastic. They were being sarcastic when they were using the shield bubble, okay? They just said a bunch of stuff in the chat. You can check, but they were being petty themselves. I said, prove my point, you can't. I asked them to switch. But no, they went, no, I can't switch. I'm just buns at the game. So I asked them, use Tails, use Furnace. Said, Furnace is fun. News drop for ya. Furnace is fun when you fight somebody as him, not when you go against him. You think people like 200 goddamn damage combos? I didn't think so. Saying all you want, he's in the game, and I'm gonna use him. Well, what if Furnace wasn't in the game? Answer that for me. I'm not choosing, I'm just telling them what people... Then I'm telling you what people, think. I'm not the first person to say that Furnace is unfun to play against. Multiple people have said this, and they've asked for Furnace sends his free drop. Shut up, you need a character with evasive, don't work when they ult. Okay, anyways. But, ever since his public release, ever since his early access release, the Furnace has been known as the sped character, the character on the spectrum. And it's kind of proving my point. Because, like I said, when they popped none of my moves would let me evasive. I tried to evasive out of 3, but no, all moves chain into each other. Wow. Lord X has the most predictable thing. I complain about the devs. I'm complaining about you because you're proving my point. When you lost with Furnace, you switched to Lord X. You've proven my point. This is what you needing to shut up looks like. So you click the mic icon and then you don't click it again. Wow, look how quieter the world is. Anyways. But I think Tails, at least you have a chance against him. You can parry his cannon, his one is parryable, and he's a fair character. But when it comes to Furnace, all that gets thrown out the window.